Welcome back to Freedom or Fail Part 3. So this is the third investment I've ever done outside of the stock market, and it went horribly wrong. So first of all, some guy DM'd me on Instagram saying, hey, are you looking for passive income? At this point, I was really early on in my journey documenting my journey to $15,000 a month in passive income. And I was looking for whatever I could to show month-over-month progress towards my passive income target. And this guy was like, you can get 20% interest. I need a loan as much as you're willing to give me to grow my EV ride-sharing business here in Atlanta. And this guy went to the same college as me. He played in the NFL, you know, big following and all this stuff. And he had used his NFL salary to over leverage himself to get as many Teslas under lease as possible. And then he would rent those out to other people. There were a lot of red flags. The promissory note template that I loaned with, it was like a page and a half, really not detailed at all. And I asked him for some extra collateral on the loan. And he sent me the title to a 2015 Rolls-Royce Wraith that was in Ohio. I'm not making this up. Just an insane deal. But he ended up making payments for several months and then he stopped. So I ended up losing half of that money. So I put in 10,000. I got some back with interest, and then at the end of the day, it was a loss of $5,000. So that one, in terms of if it's too good to be true, it is, and don't ignore red flags. I even met with this guy in person. I took him to the Google office in Atlanta and I sat down and had lunch with him and asked him about the business, and the unit economics made sense, but he just was not a trustworthy person. So never ignore your gut, and that one was definitely a fail. So lessons learned. And just like how this investment was a fail, the lawnmower battery died when I was almost close to finishing the lawn. So we'll have to stick like this now for a couple hours.